Hi, I'm Joan Badger, and today we're going to have a look at the gallery in Smart Notebook 11. Now the gallery can be found right underneath your Pages tab, and in this case I've got it on the left-hand side. Just a little helpful hint, if you wanted it on the other side, there's a symbol here that when we click it, it switches all of it over to the right-hand side. So it just depends on what your preference is or which side of the room you're teaching from. The gallery looks like a little picture, a framed picture, and when we click on it, you'll see that it's divided up into My Content, Gallery Essentials, the Lesson Activity Toolkit, the Lesson Activity Examples, and Smart Exchange and Google, etc. For today, we're just going to be looking at the Gallery Essentials so that you can see how everything is divided up. When I click on this on the left-hand side with the triangle, under Gallery Essentials, you'll see that more folders are hidden within that main folder. These folders represent all of the different subject areas. We can also see under Gallery Essentials that it's got over 6,000 items, 6,705 items here. And they're all divided up into pictures, interactive multimedia, notebook files and pages, backgrounds and themes. Each of these subject areas has even more hidden underneath. So let's go right into math, for example. And you can see that math is divided up into general resources, number, patterns, shape, and statistics. So it's divided up into each of our math strands that we would teach. You can see that there's even more under there because when we click on that arrow, even more folders pop up. Within each folder, for example, if we look at 100 square, you can see that under the 100 square folder, it has 12 pictures, it has 1 interactive or multimedia, and it has 3 notebook files and pages. So to see what they have under pictures, we would just click down here, and you can see that under pictures for 100 square, they just have the numbers listed, and then they have just rectangular markers. As well as pictures, they have the interactive, and the interactive in this case is our interactive 100 square. And when you're using the Smartboard, this is awesome because as you click on it, it will turn over. And depending on which pen color you picked up last, you can see that it will change colors. The last thing under this particular folder is notebook files and pages, and in this case they've given us a blank 100 square. You can get one that's numbered, and you can get one that's got odds and evens. Looking at a different subject area, let's go into science, and under science they have a whole bunch of different areas there. Let's go into astronomy and space, and you can see that there are quite a few folders here. Let's go right into the solar system. If I look underneath, I can see that there are 30 pictures of the solar system, and I can see that there are 4 notebook files and pages. So I'm just going to give myself a blank page, and we're going to have a look to see what kinds of pictures. When I look here, I can bring over these pictures and use these when I'm developing my lessons. They also have notebook files and pages. So when I think about that, I can look at this one, for example. It's a full page and it shows me each of the planets and their sizes. There are thousands and thousands of pictures here for you to use and interactives. If you can't find something offhand, there's a search tool here. So let's say I wanted a Venn diagram, but I don't even know where to find that. So I'm going to look up Venn, and if I do a search, this pops up for me. And when I look at this, I can see, okay, there are 9 pictures for Venn. So I could create my own Venn diagram, or I can go into the notebook file and pages, and a completed Venn diagram would be done for me. As you can see, there are thousands of resources available to you in the Gallery Essentials, so take some time to go through it, and I know that you'll find a lot of different resources that will help you improve your lessons.